Hey, welcome back, and now it's time for Hector Chapter 18, Pirate Ship. It's such a simple name, Pirate Ship. But anyway, so in the previous chapter, we played a game of cat and mouse with some pirates, or a game of hide and seek, although it was mostly seeking and not really hiding. But so we got a ship across the ocean. We're on a boat. That's right, we're on a boat, and we're going over to the Dread Isle, also known as Valor. So, Ellawood's dad is here, the Black Fang is here, and this man named Nergol, who is blacked out right now, is also here. Also, Purple Hood is here too. This man hears everything, I swear. It doesn't surprise me. Alright, pirate ship. Hector's like, surprise! What? Ellawood! You've turned into Lynn! How'd you do that? She's like, I'm not Ellawood. But yeah, so this is a scene you don't get to see if you go through Ellawood's story. You get to see Ellawood talk to Fargus, and that's kind of boring, but this cutscene is really exciting. This is nice to see. So I'll be quiet through it. Now that's what I like to see. That is some good character development right there. And again, if you went through Ellawood's story, you would not have seen that. You would have seen Ellawood talking to Fargus instead. So this is where the two cutscenes between Ellawood's story and Hector's story at this point, the cutscenes branch back together. So you see this in Ellawood's and Hector's. It's a girl? A girl? Not just any girl. It's a green girl! Oh my gosh, she must be an alien. Huh, that's kind of funny. Stow it! I like how he uses pirate terminology to say shut up. I guess it's a little nicer than saying shut up, but either way. Hey, wow. Guess who it is? We're familiar with this girl. That's right, it's Ninian, Nils' sister. She just opens her eyes immediately. That's great. So you can probably take a guess as to what happened to her. Wow, thanks, Captain Obvious. Nah, she's perfectly okay. Whoa, suddenly there's action. It's time for pirates versus pirates. It would have been really cool to see Fargus in action, but for two reasons, I guess that's not really going to happen. One of them is he would steal a lot of the experience, and the other reason is because they need the captain downstairs now, because now there's a giant hole in the boat, and that's bad. Yeah, so we get to fight. And Fargus is stuck pitching water in pails underneath. That kind of sucks. Yeah, Hector calling him out right there. It's true. So you gotta survive. I think it's like 10 or 11 turns. That's the goal of this chapter. Yeah, there aren't that many enemies, but this boss right here, this guy, I'm going to give special attention to him later on, and you'll see why. Anyway, let's take a look at the map. So let's see here. We got a ship to the right, we got a ship to the left. Well, we got partial ships, it's like cut off at the top. But anyway, so we're surrounded by ships, and later on in the chapter, we'll be surrounded by a ship here as well. So that's something we gotta be concerned with. Now you can see here there's armory and a vendor. So let's take a look at these. So here's the vendor. They got a lot of stuff. You might be wondering, why would a pirate ship have all this stuff on there? Well, your guess is as good as mine. But the reason why, game-wise, they have this is because Fargus is going to drop off Ellawood and Hector and all their company on the Dread Isle. And then they won't be back for a long time. So you better stock up right now. And they're going to warn you in story, too, to do that. So here's the armory. Got a good amount of weapons here. So you're going to get at least one hand axe, one javelin, and one iron sword. Maybe two hand axes. We love our hand axes. But anyway, let's take a look here. Let's pick our units. Actually, first, let's go to Hannah and get our augury. She'll steal 50 gold. But I want to show you what she has to say about this chapter. So she says, "Stay still." Yeah, because it's one of those survive chapters. So to the east, we got a bunch of sword users, and to the west, we got a bunch of magic users. And as always, there are lots of Pegasus Knights too. So one thing to note about this chapter is there's a lot to steal. Like, there's a lot to steal. I I don't want to hear you droll on. Just take your gold and get out of here. So anyway, there's that. Now let's pick our units. I don't think we really need Guy or Urk. I don't know if we need Guy either, but I'm gonna keep him there just in case. Oswin, I'm not so sure about, but we definitely want Bartray, and I'll explain why I'm gonna bring Bartray. I need Florina. Who am I not gonna bring? I don't think I need Sarah. I think I just need one healer. I think we'll be good to go. Because I want to bring Canis, because Canis is really good. So let's see here. I think we're fine right there. So let's look at this guy. Oh, he's got a pure water. We're gonna steal from him. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna steal his stuff. So let's see. Canis and Lucius are okay on this side, because they're gonna lead the charge. Now let's look at this boss. Alright, so here's the boss. His name is Zoldum. He's a shaman. He's level 18. He's a level 18 shaman. That is insane. His stats don't look that strong, right? Let's take a look. For level 18, he's actually not that strong. Like, you look at his stuff. He's got a lot of resistance, which means magic users aren't going to do much against him. Now, let's take a look here. He's got 12 damage. But you'll notice his other stats look incredibly dangerous. He has 121 hit and 25 critical. What's causing all that, you may ask? Well, let's take a look at this book of magic right here called Luna. This is hands down the most broken magic in the entire game. I'm not even kidding. As you can see, its power. It's got 0 power. It's got a good accuracy, and it gives 20% critical, but it gives 0 power. So you might be wondering, why would I use this? Well, take a look at the description. It says negates enemy resistance. So if we go back here and look at like Bartray, for example, who is the one I'm going to be using to try to whittle him down. Bartray has 2 resistance. But let's look at a unit like Lucius or Canis. Actually, look at Lucius. Lucius has 9 resistance. So you'd think that if you fight this Luna guy with Lucius, you're going to take 3 damage, right? Wrong. Luna negates resistance, which means all resistance. So whenever you attack with Luna, the enemy resistance is 0. Which means this guy does a guaranteed 12... No, not that guy, this guy. This guy does a guaranteed 12 damage to whoever he hits. And he can get a critical, which means he can do up to 36 points of damage. That's insane. But Bartray has 1 more HP than 36. So we're going to use him to whittle him down. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. So anyway, let's see. What am I going to do here? Move some people around. Florina's going to be handy over here and down below as well. Hector's going to be useful down there too. In fact, I could just throw Hector down there alone. And let him do whatever he wants. So I'm going to outfit my units a little more. Let's see here. Hector's got a steel axe, but I'm going to give Bartray some stuff. He needs a new hand axe too. I'll give him a steel axe as well. Let's see here. Alright, Priscilla doesn't need... I don't even need to use the sleep staff. It's pretty weak. It's really weak. Matthew doesn't... He'll need a torch soon. Let's give these things up. Just make some more space, you know. Let's see, anyone else got some stuff floating around? Got an extra... I'm just gonna give all this stuff away. So I got extra stuff ready, in case my units need it. So I think we're good to go. Yeah, it looks like we're good to go. So let me make sure my units are positioned properly. It looks like it. And then we're gonna go ahead and save. And we're gonna get this show on the road. So let's go. Relentless level 10, great. So in Elowood's story, if you have Guy on this field, I just remember it really distinctly. If you have Guy on this stage, he talks to you first instead of Priscilla. Guy gets seasick, but Priscilla doesn't. Maybe it also depends on the gender of your tactician. But anyway, alright, so this man's name is Jake. So if we did not talk to Anna in the previous chapter in that inn, in the Port of Badon, we would not be seeing Jake right now. So that's a little Easter egg we're seeing. Otherwise, if you didn't talk to Anna in the previous stage, then you'd be seeing Dart instead. So he's gonna give us the lowdown on the shops here, and he's gonna give us a warning, saying that you're not coming back anytime soon, so stock up on stuff. So there we go. And we are gonna buy some stuff too. So first things first, we're gonna steal from this guy. Say goodbye to your pure water, buddy. Alright, we got a pure water. Good, that's very good. Let's whittle him. Oh, we can kill him. That's not good. Alright, Raven. Have at it. Raven putting on a show. Later on, he's going to become a one-man army. Because he's Raven. That's just how he works. So we're going to send Lucius and Canis down here. We can pretty much send them freely, because they're only up against magic users. I'm going to put Priscilla here, actually, in case someone needs to get healed. So here's a Pegasus Knight. I don't know about this Pegasus Knight. I'm not really worried about Pegasus Knights, but anyway, we're gonna move Sane over here. I'll just leave him. I'll put him here. Give him a steel lance. So notice over here, this guy's got a longsword. I knew one of them had a longsword. I just guessed right. I just guessed right. Anyway, this guy's got a longsword, and it's super effective against cavalry, which means we don't want to fight him with Sane, but we're gonna use Oswin instead because it's Oswin. Why not? I think this Pegasus Knight can attack me. I just want to see the range. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, just can't quite attack me, which is good. Send in Guy as well. Actually, I'm gonna have Guy buy a. I'll buy a heal staff just because it's good to have extra heal staves. But otherwise, we're good to go as far as magic goes. So Hector, we don't really need Hector for much in this chapter yet. So we're gonna have him buy some stuff. I said, what is it? 1 iron sword, I think it was. Alright. 1 javelin, because we love our javelins. And then 1 hand axe, because we love our hand axes. So that's all we're gonna get from these guys. We're stocked up enough. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so they're moving in. Oh! Sane can almost kill him in 1 hit. That's pretty funny. So let's go ahead and see here. We're gonna have Sane just wreck this guy up. So much damage. So much overkill, actually. And we're gonna put Osmond here, but before we attack with Osmond, I'm gonna trade the javelin to Sane, so he can counterattack against the archer if the archer decides to attack Sane. And this longsword guy, you know, I'm just gonna smack him upside the head. Bam! Kill him in 1 shot. So we got a long sword. This guy is effective against cavalry. I guess being a longer sword makes you more effective against cavalry? I don't know. It doesn't make much sense. But we don't really need it. And I mean, look at the horse slayer. Look at that guy. That's nice and sharp, right? It looks like a rapier almost, but it's a giant, sharp, like, stick. An iron stick. That can puncture a horse easily. But the long sword? Come on, it doesn't make any sense. But maybe I'm just trying to make sense of something that I shouldn't be trying to make sense of. So, let's have Florina kill off this Pegasus Knight. Very good. And I think she's safe from arrows. Yeah, she's fine. You always gotta watch out for every possible danger. That's just the way it works. She's got a vulnerary. Guess what? She's gonna lose it right now. Thanks for the healing salve. I'll take it. And I'll get a level up, too, because stealing gives you a flat 10 experience. And Matthew, you suck. You're terrible, man. Come on. Alright. Let's wallop her. I'm gonna smack her. I can't even kill her. Wow, I can kill her if I run in, but I'm not gonna bother. There we go. And then we're gonna send in one of our units to kill. Canis. Oh wow, Canis is way higher level. Alright, so let's see here. So this guy's got a guiding ring. This is the class up item for all magic users, basically. And it says troubadours, but it also includes clerics like Sarah. I like how they just forgot Sarah. Like, it's like they want you to forget about Sarah because you got this nice healer on a horsey. It's like, well, I don't need any of that stuff. Well, you kind of do. But anyway. Oh, we can have Raven get the kill. Let's do that. Let's have Raven get the kill. That sword is huge. That's a long sword right there. Like, I don't know what they're talking about saying long sword. They got it covered, you know? So I'm gonna trade with Matthew before I do anything. I'm gonna take all his stuff so he can steal some more. That's right. So we're gonna heal him up just to get a little extra experience. And then we're gonna send in Lucius and Canis to dish out some major damage. We're gonna block them up actually too. That's what we're gonna do. I think Canis can kill them. I don't know if Lucius has enough power. He's got 13 damage. It's 14 because the weapon triangle is super effective. They got what, 5 resistance. So he's doing 9 damage times 2. Yeah, he has barely not enough to kill him, which is actually good. That's perfect. So hopefully I can steal this guy. I think this guy is a... Yeah, this guy's got a pure water, so it'd be nice if we could steal that too. But we'll see. We'll have to see. Oh! I wonder how much damage that was. That's insane. Man, we are getting items left and right here. Hannah wasn't kidding about bringing a thief. Oh, I forgot to turn off the animation for Canis. Shaman battles are always funny because it takes forever. Because their magic windup is so long. I'll have to turn it off on the next turn. I got a guiding ring. It's the ring that guides me. It's like the One Ring, except it's useful for class changing. Alright, so this guy's got Nosferatu. This is a magic that if I take damage, that damage gets converted over to health from the user, But because he already had full health, guess what, buddy? You're going down. That actually hurt, though, believe it or not. So Canis is going to level up. Now, Canis's growth rates aren't the best. He's getting a lot of defense. That surprises me. But anyway, he's very consistent because his starting stats are pretty good, but also he can use Luna. That alone should say a lot about how viable he is. Hint, very viable. So we're going to move in Bartray as soon as we can, because we don't have a good chance of hitting this guy, so we got to try to get in as many shots as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, perfect, okay. On the next turn, we're going to start taking shots at him. Now, here's another trick. So you'll notice Bartray's hand axe is about to break, right? Well, when it breaks, all these weapons like shift up, right? So the weapon right afterwards is what you become equipped with after the weapon in front breaks. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to organize it so that his other hand axe is right below, which means he will have a hand axe equipped when his current hand axe breaks. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? That's a pretty cool trick. So we're going to chop this girl up. See what this guy has. He's got an iron sword. We're not worried about him. We're gonna take the fight to him. That's what we're gonna do. So let's see here. We can probably kill. Oh, this guy's got an armor slayer. He's weighed down like crazy, so he's gonna die really fast. I can probably almost kill him with Sane. I can double him with Sane. So I'm gonna move in. And I can double this archer. Poke him with a wooden stick. Man, Oswin, you are looking strong, man. We got a red gem, too. Wow. It is just raining items here. So we're gonna smack this guy. Kill him in one hit. Sane is just so strong. Seriously. So we're gonna... Florina's actually lower level than Guy, so we're gonna give her some experience here. Oh, I can't quite kill him. Let's give her a Slim Lance. Maybe she gets a critical or something. Oh, she got it! Clutch. Clutch critical. We've killed every enemy on the entire map, except for the boss, just to let you know. That's how fast we're progressing here. Anyway, we're gonna start gathering up in the middle here. The boss doesn't move, so we're gonna go ahead and just move Matthew in as close as possible, so we can start. We can steal the speed wings from him. Now, see, the thing is, we're gonna steal it. We're not gonna try to just steal the speed wings. We're gonna try to kill him too. So we're gonna go for that. See if we can get the kill that way. Actually, it'd be nice if I can give Raven the kill, but he's gonna be busy over here when enemies show up. So Candace is the one strong enough to be able to kill this boss. Now, I can actually use the guiding ring on Candace right now, but that's a waste. And so let me take some time to explain how the guiding ring, how the class up system works. While I move Bartrey in range of attacking this guy, make sure he's fully healed. All right, good. So class change turns your level back down to 1, but it turns you into this like super powered next level class, which is good, right? You think that's good, and it is good, but it means that if you promote your unit early, like if they're level 10, like right now, Canis, he misses out on 10 whole levels to gain more stats. So promoting early can have its benefits early game, but it definitely has its drawbacks for later game because your units are just going to be weak. So we don't want to do that. It's bad news. It's bad news. I'm gonna move Sane down here. He's gonna come in handy too. I'm gonna have these units come to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Hector's gonna come in handy here as well, because we're gonna be attacked by the Pegasus Knight Brigade pretty soon. So I think we're just about ready to move in here. So let's go. So even if he gets a critical on me, I'm gonna survive. That's important. Oh, I hit him. Good. Very, very good. My hand axe broke. Hello, reinforcements. So, but see, I got the hand axe equipped, so if there are other enemies nearby, he would have been ready to throw his hand axe at them. So I'm just going to heal Bartrey up right here, and I'm not going to move him yet. I gotta wait until he gets one more hit. Then I can move Matthew in to steal, and then I can move Candace in for the kill. I think Candace can hit him. Let's see. Yeah, he's got just enough damage to get the kill. But that's trusting to 84%. That's a pretty good trust. I can go with that. So Lucius is going to take care of these guys. And I forgot to turn the animations off. Gosh, I'm really bad about this. I keep forgetting. I'll have to do that right after this battle. So Lucius does not care about magic. Except for Luna. Everyone cares about Luna. But as far as other magics go, he's a huge magic... Oh wow, that's pretty good. He's a huge magic tank. So we're going to go ahead and just turn off these animations for Canis and for Lucius. So now we're just going to sit here and get ready for the next round. We're going to move Insane, so now we've got a full brigade down here. And any reinforcements that show up over here, we're just going to have them come to us. Because there's no like throne or anything to defend. Well, there's Merlinus, but we can catch enemies quickly. That's not a problem for us. I'm going to put Florina way out here. Actually, I'm going to put Florina over here. I'm going to put her way out here because she's going to be prepared to take on some Pegasus Knights. Also, in case things go wrong over here, I can fly her in and rescue Bartrey. So I'm thinking ahead here. So let's go. Alright. Things are looking pretty good. We're getting lucky. Well, we're not getting unlucky. That's more what it's like. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna steal. That's right. We're gonna steal this guy's speed wings. Thanks for the speed wings, buddy. So now he's weak. So we can throw Canis in here. and beat him up. Provided I don't miss. If I miss, I'm in trouble. That's what's gonna happen. So let's go. Alright, we killed the boss. You are dead. I think the stage may actually end early, I'm not sure. Yep, we won. That's really all we care about. Nicely done, whelps. Ellen's like, I don't know about that. I don't want to fight, man. So I kind of ended the chapter prematurely, but that's okay. We don't really care too much about it. We missed reinforcements coming in from the bottom. There'd be another ship that appears. Wow, she doesn't even know what blood is. She's clearly lost her memory. But anyway, we missed a reinforcements from the bottom. Like 4 Pegasus Knights appear, a bunch of mercenaries appear. Like, we missed like killing 8 units. That's not too significant, so we ended this chapter a little bit early because we wanted to take the fight to the boss. Well, no kidding. She's Green Girl. I mean, look at her. She's like the most unique looking girl around. Wow, way to point out the obvious, Hector. So Lynn wants Ninian to come along. Wow, Lynn. That's not very smart. Huh. Hey guys, I got this idea. We found Ninian, right? Let's bring Ninian to the people that are trying to kill her or hunt her down. That's the perfect idea. Let's do it. Yeah, what a great plan, Lindis. But it is true that they're involved. Plus, she does have her magical power, too. But we still don't get to use Ninian yet. Apparently she wants to go anyway. It's not a field trip, you know. Something in the air, that's great. Seems like dark robes are the cue. What if they wore light-colored robes? See, that's what they should have done. They should have attacked with like these Technicolor rainbow robes. That'd be great. You would think that a huge like cult group, not a cult group, a huge like guild, assassins guild, would wear. I mean, okay, granted, you know, dark cloaks are best for concealing, but it helps link all of them together. So that was the pirate ship stage. Now here, that's actually the map we're going to be on in the next chapter. So here's the Dread Isle. We are now here. So we got 2 weeks. So here's where Dart decides to join us. Although he doesn't join until the start of the next chapter. That's pretty mean, man. You know, I'm debating using Dart. I'm already going to use Bartray and Hector. Yeah, they're not really typical pirates there. That's right. So it's time to take the fight to the enemy. What's going on here? A little foreshadowing. So anyway, that was Chapter 18, Pirate Ship. The next chapter, we're going to be thrown back into the fog of war. And this is a pretty interesting chapter, and there's actually a chance to unlock a secret stage afterwards. And we're going to encounter one new ally that we've already seen, which is Dart. And we're going to encounter another mysterious flying second ally. So stay tuned, and as always, thank you very much for watching.